Hey, God. What? Did I say, hey, God? I really think I said, hey, God.
Yeah,
Hey, God.
pretty much.
Welcome back to my channel. Hey, guys. Welcome back to my channel. As y'all can tell, I'm tired, okay? We up here. We're going to call this the Go Naked 2 Challenge because, baby, your girl is tired. My baby made us some teriyaki fried rice with some chickens and some vegetables in it and whatnot. Let's get into it. We're going to talk. I ain't even offer y'all none. My bad.
You know about you?
Let's give it better. Not bad. So, my wrist decided to go crazy while I was trying to make them cookies y'all saw on the previous video. It's doing the most. So my baby took over with the cookies. She took over with this cooking tonight. Y'all send her something, cause baby, the girl, she deserves it. She deserves all the prizes in the universe, and when mama get the money, she gonna hook her up. Why you gave me the soy sauce?
Just in case.
Good. I'm hungry too. So listen, y'all. Has anybody watched the Kirk Franklin documentary? It's on YouTube. If you haven't and you plan on it, pause right now. Go watch it and come back. That's literally what I did when I was watching Kev on stage. That chick Angel on Here's the Thing. They was getting ready to dive deep into it. I was like, let me go watch it first. I don't know if everybody knows who Kirk Franklin is. He's a gospel singer, producer. I think he did a little bit of acting. But this document, see, I gotta stop saying documentary. This documentary is about, it's called Father's Day, and it's about him finding his biological father. Now, when I tell you, this is an emotional roller coaster. If you're not ready for that, don't watch it, because baby, you go through all of the stages. Sadness, anger, grief, anger again. My heart goes out to him, because to go through this process was rough, okay? All this man's life, he's 53 years old. All this man's life, all he wanted was a father. and a mama for that matter, that cared for him, cared about him. He was adopted by an older woman, I believe to be his grandma. I forgot if that was his biological grandmother. I think so. But anyway, she raised him. He went through the gamut of emotions and a roller coaster. Ask me again later while I'm eating with this hand. Whew. This hurts. Anyway. Some years ago, not that long ago, he lost who he thought was his biological father. It's not clear to me why they didn't have a DNA test. He just was told that that was his father. He was angry with this man the whole night. The man passed away or whatever, and he still had so much unresolved feeling towards this man because he thought that was his father. So somebody passed away, and there was a funeral, okay? And at the funeral, there was this man. One of his childhood friends said the man looked like Kirk. And he told them that he heard rumors that he might have be his father. So he did swabs and said, you can do a DNA test, basically. And whatever you want to do with it, on your time, however you feel, we can deal with it. So at first, Kirk was kind of like him and hawing or whatever. But then he was like, let me just do this. So he got the DNA test done. His doctor called. And when I tell you, I literally was in tears. Because I was like, I can't imagine being angry at somebody that's already gone to find out that actually your biological father is still alive. This man's voice went up 6 octaves when he found out that that man was 99.99999% his daddy. He just kept screaming, what? 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 Tears just, it was too much. I think my son liked the food. So when he got the results and stuff, he decided to meet with his father. He also scheduled to meet his mama, Deborah, who he didn't really have a good relationship with. I think he hadn't spoken to her in like 20 years or whatever. So first he goes to see his biological father. And his father is super sweet, super patient, didn't rush him into anything. Kirk was like super anxious and didn't want to hug him at first, and he was just like tripping. And I was like, I felt his anxiety through the screen. It was so, oh my God. Anyway, Rick is his name, and he had his ears, you know, and all this stuff. And I was like, he was very, very kind, and I'm very sorry for not knowing that he had a child this whole time. Then he goes to meet the mama. This is where the anger kicks in. His auntie, who I don't think he's ever called auntie, was showing out for the cameras. So when he called her, it was like, hey, Sandra. And she was like, who you calling for? Who? And she was like, she wanted him to call her Aunt Sandra. I'm calling for Aunt Sandra. Oh, hey, how you doing? Like, trying to show out for the cameras or whatever. So he was like, is Deborah there? Because that's his mama's name. And he was like, no, not yet. So he goes over to the house, and the aunt is like, get your out the car. I mean, just showing out for the cameras. Showing out for the cameras. I was like, yo, y'all bugging. And he asked her, did you sign the paperwork? And I'm assuming this paperwork was like giving permission for them to be on the documentary or whatever. And she was like, no, I was going to sign it when I go in the house. And he was like, can you please sign it? And so he was like, where's Deborah? She ain't here. Get out the car. He was like, I'll come in when she get here. So he's in the car. Sorry, y'all. My scalp itch. He was like in the car, like, this is what I'm talking about. She made me feel like I'm 10 years old. Like, the anxiety that this man was feeling. So he goes in when the mom gets here. I don't know what was going on in his mama mind, but she was literally like, that test is a lie. That's not your daddy. Ma'am, on what planet did you learn science that this all of a sudden wasn't this man daddy? And she was like, I don't care what that paper said. That's not your father. They learned. Oh my God. So this man got a second DNA test. A second DNA test. Same result. She still denied it. He was like, look. Huh?
What was the man who she claimed to be his father?
The one that died.
Yeah. Who was he?
Somebody she hooked up with. Somebody she hooked up with. Probably. It sounds to me like she was a bit of a floozy back in the day. So he said to her, if you can't give me this, like, tell me the truth. There'll be no hugs. There'll be no jokes. There'll be no nothing. I'm done. I'm writing it off. Like, I'm finished. And she would not say, yes, this is your dad. Would not claim it. It's a lie. It's a lie. It's a lie. Her own sister was like, just tell him the truth. It's a lie. So that was it. They don't even talk no more. He reconnected with his son. If y'all ever seen that drama, he reconnected with the son. I'm gonna let you watch it so you can see how dramatic his son was. But they are trying to rebuild their relationship, which is good. Personally, I didn't have the best relationship. I had a relationship with my dad, but it wasn't the best. It was rocky at best. You know, I cared for him. He passed away a couple years ago. And yeah, I was like, I had sisters that I found out about later in my life. I love them dearly now. Initially, it was really rough because I was a teenager, and it's like, what are you talking about? I got these extra sisters. That's another story for another day. That's older than me. All of them are older than me. I'm the second to the youngest out of the 6 girls that my dad has. Possible 7. Anyway. Huh? Oh. Anyway, go watch this documentary. Y'all, it was really good. Thank you. Shout out to DNL for this meal because I am happy and full.
Online cash links will be in the description and in the comments.
We're going to put her Cash App information if y'all want to bless my child because she is taking care of her mama. Because this right here in these joints is Jordan. Sure. Anyway, but happy Slaytember Day. Such and such. I don't know what that is coming out. Thank you for watching all my Slaytember videos. If you would like to watch the Slaytember playlist, it is in my list of playlists. Anyways, don't forget to follow all the Slaytember crew and all of my members. Check them out. They're always listed in the description box. below. Your girl finna go to bed. Can you tell? Because I'm tired. It is 8:30. I'm tired. Okay, it's been a long day. I knocked out 3 videos though. Anyways, for those that are new here, I'm official Jamie. Yes, that's how it's pronounced. Thank you so much for watching. If you haven't subscribed yet, please hit that subscribe button and turn on your post notifications to all so you'll know when your girl's over here dropping videos, reviewing movies, baking cookies, cakes, and more. For my ride or dies, you know what I'm about to say. I love you and ain't nothing you can do about it. Girl, I'm finna go to bed. I'll talk to y'all on the next video. Bye.